This is Vice Admiral Garp. He is currently level 1, but we are going to take him on a journey to learn and master various fighting styles combined to obtain the God-Human fighting style and reach max level. So, hit that like button and subscribe. Now let's get started. Our first fighting style in the early game will be combat. But there are 3 more fighting styles that we will learn throughout our journey in the first sea. Let us reach level 10 here. The fact that we're stuck with combat until we get 250,000 cash, I wonder how long till we get Black Leg. Now let's head to Fountain City for a shortcut to level 60. We'll farm here for just enough levels for the desert quest. Level stacking, huh? We reached level 60. Let's move on to desert. We reached level 90. Frozen Village is our next destination. But wait, we can finally learn a certain fighting style in Pirate Village. Let's learn the Black Leg fighting style. We'll change fighting style every 300 plus mastery, since it's the mastery requirement needed for Superhuman, which we will learn in Second Sea. Almost every noob who are not hackers or bot chose this fighting style when they first started playing. Quite nostalgic to be using it again. We can now use barrage kicks. We can now use overheat, which increases the damage of the other skills. Pretty long cooldown though. Very long, actually. Oh, nice. We got an actual player here. Rare sight to see, because there's mostly hackers hogging the boss here. Let's take a moment to appreciate this player I met while server hopping bosses. Let's continue to grind till level 300. We are skipping Colosseum because it's not an optimal leveling area. And even the hackers know Colosseum is a bad farming place because they keep hogging the boss in this area. How many of you here farmed Colosseum and realized it's a waste of time, so you went back to prison to grind? Probably 90% of you, yeah? The hacker finally showed up. Can't go one server without these guys. The only downside in farming here. We are now in Magma Village, the island where beginner who uses elemental fruit to level up finally struggles, because the NPC finally has armament hockey. We almost reached level 450. Level 520 plus now, and we're in the Upper Sky Island. Let's learn our new fighting style, the Fishman Karate, aka the Water Kung Fu. We'll farm Frankie Boss until level 775, so by the time we get to Second Sea, we can instantly grind the Swan Pirates quest. I always do this on my noob to pro, well, probably being biased, but Swan Pirates quest is goated. It's like Cookie Crafters in Third Sea. Let's get to Second Sea. But before that, there's something I forgot. For some reason, this thing is useless for me. I have almost never used this except for PvP. Now let's kill the Ice Gatekeeper. We are now in Second Sea. 4 new fighting styles to learn here. We completed Bartilo's quest. This helmet will buff our fighting style damage. Didn't bother to go to First Sea, since Electro can be bought in Punk Hazard. Call me lazy, but yeah, I'm probably just lazy. How many % of Blox Fruits players do you think are bots? We are close to level 1000. Oh, and the question I asked earlier? Quite controversial, but remove the bot accounts. How many players left do you think will Blox Fruit have? 150k? 200k? Also, damn, the electro fighting style is nice. I'm actually enjoying my time grinding with this. We are close to level 1050. This is the island which we will be getting Superhuman. But first, we need Dragon Breath. Let's learn our first fighting style in this sea, the Dragon Breath. Let's get this fighting style to 300 plus mastery and obtain the Superhuman. We can now learn the Superhuman fighting style. We gotta farm this till 400 mastery, unlike the others. Let's learn the Death Step fighting style. This is the upgraded version of the Dark Step. Let's learn the Sharkman fighting style. We will grind both Sharkman and Death Step mastery to 403rd C. It is a mastery requirement to obtain the God Human. Now let's defeat Indra and get to 3rd C. We finally reached 3rd C. It's time to change our look. Okay, so we are older now. Instead of leveling up, first thing I want to do is farm bones and get the fire essence to obtain the Dragon Talon fighting style. This will be tough. Hope we get lucky here. I knew this would happen. Again and again. And we finally got it. Let's take this to the Talon Master. Let's learn the Dragon Talon fighting style. Next up, let's learn the Electric Claw fighting style. So, you see what I'm doing here? So I'm basically obtaining all the fighting styles first and then grind the mastery after while leveling up. And let's buy that. All fighting styles needed for God Human are finally obtained. Now we only need to grind masteries to 400 plus for this dude to teach us them street fighting skills. Let the grind begin. Oh, we got a drop. You guys seen the new Serpent Bow rework in the trailer? Yeah, it's Venom Bow now and it looks monstrous. I'll for sure do a gun rework noob to pro for you guys when the update arrives. Well, if it ever arrives. Final moments with our Electric Claw here before we switch to the next fighting style. Next up, let's up the mastery for Blox Fruit's hacker's favorite fighting style, the Sharkman. I can see why most hackers we see in 3rd C uses Sharkman. The click attack is quite fast. Well, though there are a lot that uses combat too, because these guys don't bother changing fighting style or anything. They just want to hack their way to max level and sell the accounts. Let's beat the elephant guy and fully complete the citizen quest. And we're done. Now let's collect our reward and proceed to the next grinding spot. Anyone here actually use the Musketeer hat? Final moments with the Sharkman here. Next up, the Dragon Talon. We are so close to obtaining God Human. Just 2 more fighting style to grind masteries on. Also, have you guys seen the second trailer on the Blox Fruits update? Dragon Talon rework looks crazy. The developers working on the VFX really took it to the next level with this rework. Last moments with the Talon here, before we switch. Alright, time for Death Step. We really speedrunning this, huh? This is one of my favorite fighting style, man. Very underrated since there are better options in PvP, but it's fun to use once in a while. How about you guys? What's low-key and underrated fighting style you enjoy using once in a while? Okay, and that would be all. We have fulfilled the requirements to obtain the God Human fighting style. But first, I'd love to show you guys a closer look at all the 4 fighting styles, starting with Sharkman. Alright boys, let's get it. Let's obtain our ultimate goal in this video. The God-Human Fighting Style. Let's go guys! Now all that's left is reaching max level. Let's get grinding and finish the job. Gonna grind some masteries from Musketeer here to get a skill or two. Cause grinding with just fist sucks. And finally, max level. Hit that subscribe button for me. Bye.